like this video, and subscribe right now, or you will have a bad day tomorrow.
Now you talk about me, say it to my what? What I mean, talk about me, say it to my.
Say it.
Talk about me. Talk about me, say it to my face. Get out of my face. Been with it first place, they still think it's a race. No, hit the road if you can keep up with the pace. Man, turn that shit up, turn up the bass, 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 bass.
How do I even get started doing something like this? Probably with an intro. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Innuendo. If you don't get it, we innuendo. But if you with it when it's finished, in the end you win. Dope, man. Let's go. Look, I just want to say first and foremost, it's 2021. I'm supposed to be putting out as much videos as possibly can. 2 videos a week now. And work has pretty much been killing me for the most part, so I find myself trying to just figure out what am I gonna be able to do. And then when I do get home, and if I'm not tired, I'm like, doing a YouTube video takes a lot of energy, and it took me a while to even know that and learn that, to really understand that. Now I kind of push myself in a corner where I can either just stay in that corner or push myself out and just continue to do great things. This year I am just going to see what I can get done, just figuring out what I should do. So this right here is a review on Eminem's Music to Be Murdered By Side B. Kind of the whole deluxe album entirely. I'm an Eminem fan, so for me, more Eminem music is better. It's always better for me. I always enjoy, no matter how many projects he released, I'm always on board to hear what he has to say. What am I supposed to take from this album? So off first listen, it's like, because I don't know any of the songs, and every time it's a brand new song, a brand new album, it automatically is refreshing to my ear, and I'm going to enjoy it the first time around because I enjoy new Eminem off the break. After giving it a couple tries though, any artist, it's the replay value that really stands out when it comes to listening to an artist, when it comes to enjoying their music. And so I'm listening to the music to Be Murdered By Side B, and I think there's like 16 tracks. For the side A, there's 20 tracks if you include the intro, outros, and interlude, all that good fun stuff. It's 20 tracks. So for the second one, there was, okay, I knew it was on. It was 16. I was right. So yeah. So altogether, 36. Most likely it's 36. 20 plus 16. Yeah. So it's 36 songs altogether. You got Premonition, Unaccommodated, You're Gonna Learn, Alpha's Interlude, those kind of nice, Into Deep, Godzilla Darkness, Leaving Heaven, Ya, Stepdad, Mosh, Never Love Again, Little Engine, Lock It Up, Farewell, No Regrets, I Will, and Alpha's Outro. So for side A, we're gonna call it side A right now. I enjoyed every single song. I like Premonition, Unaccommodated, yeah. Those kind of nights, I will prefer to listen to those kind of nights than Killer on the Music to Be Murdered By Side B. Killer sounds like it's another club hit, but I prefer those kind of nights better. It just sounds better. It just comes off better. I don't know. Like, even his corny wordplay, like sometimes like he'll say something corny, sometimes it's just like you listen to it, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's just like what am I listening to, whatever. I feel like listening to it, the song is such a skip, and it's like it's to a point where it's like it comes on, like the beat is fine, like it comes on, it's like I feel like he does like I feel like it's maybe just a 16 verse, but it feels like an 8 bar verse when he does the Killer. It feels like he does the chorus or the hook or whatever, he spits like 8 bars and it goes back into the hook, and I feel like he does that 3 8-bar verses before he goes back into the hook, and that's so weird because when I listen to Eminem, I'm listening, I'm ready for him to kind of say a decent amount of things for me to sit there and think about, even if it's just crazy or if it's corny or whatever. I want to hear enough of it. So Killer is kind of a skip because it's more so just to the point where it's just like, what am I really getting out of this, you know? I don't know. So that's the thing. But with those kind of nights, I don't know, it just seems like you can listen to, like, it was a part where he's like, what the frick did he say? There's a part of the song on those kind of nights where he's like, oh my god, you know my songs, it's totally awesome. I ain't Marshall, what's going on, huh? There's a part of the song where it's just like he's goofing off, acting silly and stuff like that. It's like, okay, like I'm silly too. And the corniness, I mean, who among us isn't corny? And don't you dare say you're not corny, because we all have our corny moments. But yeah, and it's like going through the list and stuff. I mean, for Music to Be Murdered by side A, like, I don't really listen. I don't like the interludes, like the tracks, anything that's like a minute or less, like that's not a full song. I barely listen to those kind of things. It just throws me off completely. But sometimes they just don't seem like they would go anything, except Stepdad intro to Stepdad. They connect, but a lot of the other stuff just felt like they didn't connect. So the only song I didn't really like out of Music to Be Murdered by side A was In Too Deep. It just didn't click with me. I just wasn't feeling it. So for the first album, I mean, it's an easy listen for me. The whole entire album, I can listen to every single track and know all the words and stuff, and it's not really no skips besides In Too Deep. For side B, with it being less tracks, makes it kind of weird, because it's like, it's either like I have to like the same amount of songs, or has to be somewhere kind of like in the middle for it to kind of fit when you compare the two. So it's like, yeah, this one was good, but is this one good? So for side B, it took me a minute to actually like Black Magic. I know a lot of people don't like Skylar Grey tracks. I enjoy Skylar Grey tracks that she's on. I enjoy those kind of songs. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just like, I listen around and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't be feeling all of them, all the like those kind of songs when they first come out, because I'm ready to hear Eminem just like spit or rap fast or act silly or whatever. So the first song I ended up pretty much listening to was Tone Deaf. So yeah, Alfred's theme is pretty cool as well. Alfred's theme sounds like circus music too. You got tone that's like dun 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 dun. I'm tone deaf, dun dun dun. Like that. Okay, Tone Deaf is like it's like has you like boom dun 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 dun. Alfred's theme sounds 100% like he samples circus music. That's where the circus music came from. Alfred's theme. The song Favorite Bitch, it's alright. It's not too bad. And Guns Blazing follows along behind Favorite Bitch, so they kind of like neck and neck. So they're alright. They're not too bad. I don't really dislike either one, but like it comes to like my favorite songs that I listen to the most, for the most part, would be Alfred's theme, Tone Deaf, Book of Rhymes. It would be Nat, These Demons, She Loves Me is pretty cool, Zeus, and Discombobulated. Discombobulated might be one of my top favorite ones. I like that old school feeling Eminem, where it seems like he's like, I don't know if that's like relapse Eminem or what's going on, but it gives me like an older vibe. It's like, I don't know, the Discombobulated song, it just gives you like old Eminem vibes. So it's one of those things where it's just like, it's very cool. Listen to that. My favorite though, however, is my surprise shot. My favorite out of side A and side B has to be none other than Key. Yes, you heard it. If you don't believe me, just listen. Just listen to this right here and tell me this whole thing isn't fire. Just listen. Listen for a second.
Hold on. What is that? Oh. Is that a key in my pocket? Or am I happy to see a hot chicks that are here for me, but only me? 'Cause I am the cuz meaning cousin. Send me back to bro, 'cause bro, I'm the dude, and the dude gets all the chicks. Chicks. It's all if I getteth, 'cause that's all I needeth. 'Cause the chickadees running at the bell, and you get my seconds leftover hot chicks.
Fucking stupid. Like that shit. That. Come on now. You can't say that wasn't fire. Come on, man. You cannot say Key was not one of his best joints. That Key definitely threw me off guard. Listening to it, I'm just like, where's this coming from? It definitely threw me off guard. It's just like, is there a key in my pocket? Or am I just happy to see all the chicks that are here for me and only me? 'Cause I am the cuz. The cuz meaning cousin. Meaning send me back to bro. 'Cause bro, I'm the dude. And the dude gets all the chicks. Chicks. It's all if I'm kidding. Eminem, look, I know you're sober or whatever the case is going on with you, sir, but you had to have a little something when you did that session. Come on, man. What do you be thinking when you be coming up with these songs, man? Good lord. So yeah. I mean, I'm a big Eminem fan, so at the end of the day, I enjoy any kind of song that he puts out and stuff. But let's keep it a buck 50. Eminem, he spends a decent amount of time trying to be the best rapper. He still wants to be a silly rapper. He wants to be all these different combinations at once, where it's like he's trying to make club music. He's doing like modern beats that 2 Chainz or a Little Pump might use or something. It's just like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like Eminem is really just he's doing a lot, and I feel like it's hard for him to feel where he wants to go on some of these songs because we make it so difficult for him, and we sit there and say, no, this is not good, or no, don't do that, do this, that, and the third. We confuse him, and then he gets to a point where it's just like, well, what the hell do you want from me? I personally think, I know a lot of people trash Revival. I don't think that was a bad album. I think Revival was actually pretty good for his album selections. And me personally, I like albums where he's like the silly and goofy, but just rapping and rhyming. I would like something like Revival again if it was more consistent. What I mean by that is like the album was fine to me. At least I think it was fine, but I feel like he had the last 2 songs that tied together, but the rest of the album was just an album that he named and just threw tracks on there. When it comes to the whole entire album, like, I still bump it, and I listen to Eminem, so I still bump it, and I definitely have it on repeat. His music to be murdered by just off of like all the selection of how many songs it is altogether, because I'm counting it as a whole with 36 tracks. Was probably the most he's probably ever done as far as I could tell. Marshall Mathers LP2 I think had like 26, 27. Like I know that had like a lot of tracks on it too. So when it comes to like that, that's perfect in that aspect. But as far as the album as a whole, Eminem is never gonna be who he used to be. So I think we need to get it out of our head at that point, get that idea, and just toss it out the window. Eminem is somebody. He is who he is now, and we need to accept that. So when it comes to that aspect, And this album, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, because it can't be a perfect album if there's some throwaways. So I want to say 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, especially if a lot of the songs on side A I can listen to constantly on repeat, and my favorite songs on side B is the same way, but there's like maybe 2-3 songs where I'm just like, I don't have to listen to it. And then the snippets and interludes sometimes it's just, I really feel like they was just all a part of the song, because then it's like that just pops up, and it's just like, especially if you got your music on shuffle, it's just like just random people talking or whatever's going on in the interlude or whatever. It's like, okay, then a whole different song comes on. So that's why I don't listen to those. But you get your throwaway song, stuff like that. So yeah. So I want to say 8 out of 10. I would recommend listening to if you're an Eminem fan. Most Eminem fans are gonna enjoy Eminem's music regardless. Most people who are not his fans are gonna critique and complain, and people in the middle are kind of gonna just be like, it's kind of up in the air any direction that you go. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. I put the videos out in loud ass car. Putting the videos out every single week. We're on the road to 200. Yeah, we're on the road to 200. It's a new year. Give it the program. So I appreciate you guys. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this video, this review, this long rant, me just kind of talking and stuff like that. And I'm gonna try to do different videos, vlogs. I got plenty of things in mind. Just so I have different videos up on the channel, just so it's something different, not always the same thing, but it's kind of just at this point whatever I just feel like doing, and hopefully people enjoy it. At some point it will be a video up that you do like, and I know with my 109 subscribers, I think it is now, I know everyone's not gonna watch my videos, everyone's not gonna like it. I still put stuff up on Snapchat, I put stuff up on Instagram saying I got new videos out. Friends, family, everybody sees that I got new videos out, and you'd be surprised how many people just don't check it out. How many people are not trying to support me. I do music. Are people really supporting me? Are friends, family, like I post that stuff? Anybody supporting me, giving me feedback, letting me know what I need to work on or what needs to be. No one tells you anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and this new concept. And if you did, then I'm gonna try to do more like this in the future. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Man, take a fucking hike.
In your window.
Man, just take a fucking hike.
Hey yo, tell these people take the hike, but I'm not talking about hiking. Hiking, you can get lost when you're hiking. No man, follow the stars, that's who I be. Low key, I'm a god like Thor's brother. I'm the highest of the high kings. When my girl see me, she always gonna be greeting me instead of calling me babe. She like hiking.